Hey Scorpios and cross watchers, welcome to your weekly look at your partner reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. As you can tell, my vibe is much more mellow. Just came back from my the shop that I go to for all my supplies, and it's so funny because I had no intention of going there, and I needed a little bit of a break, and I was like, something's telling me to go. I'm gonna go. So I went, and it was like, oh, this is why I needed to go. I clearly needed to recalibrate some more energy, and I just did a nice little calming manifestation intention for myself. And as you can see, there's some incense going. It's rose. Do you feel it? Do you feel it? I feel so much more relaxed. I feel really good. It was just needed for me, apparently. So, plus my crown chakra's been insane, giving me headaches. So then I worked on that, and I already feel it being so much better wearing my lapis lazuli, which is helping a lot. So anyway, feeling a lot better. So let's get started on your reading. I gotta say though, the pre-shuffle, I felt the story already. I was like, oh, I know exactly where this is going. Queen of Wands, which is to show up in everybody's reading. Empress, Tower in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse. I gotta say, guys, I just call it like I see it. Your partner sees you as the Empress, Scorps, and they've got this Queen of Wands person that they're dealing with. For some of them, they don't have a second person. Some of them, it really is just they see you as both, like someone who's very irresistible and someone who is an incredible manifester and someone who is very like maternal and majestic and just very feminine, like very yummy, very, very yummy. So some, it's just you, they see you as both, but I gotta be honest, guys, like most of them got two, you and this Queen of Wands person. The Queen of Wands person is not happy because that tower is coming down. They're resisting a tower moment. Your partner is resisting a tower moment right now. Why am I all fuzzy? Thank you. Just thanking the camera. That tower moment has to come down, and your partner's resisting it. And the Nine of Cups in reverse, they're really unhappy, and they are really missing your ass. Okay? Just saying. All right, Scorps, let's get into this. Show me the partner of Scorpio, January 7th to the 13th. Show me the partner of Scorpio, January 7th to the 13th. I didn't even really buy much, honestly. I just had to go and be there. Oh God, I thought I saw my gland. I was like, oh God, it's popping out of my head. Show me the partner of Scorpio, January 7th to the 13th. I feel very mellow. Show me the partner of Scorpio, January 7th to the 13th. Show me the partner of Scorpio, January 7th to the 13th. I love this incense, by the way. They make the best incense at that shop. They make it themselves, and it's just like, oh. And I'm not allergic to it, which is also really great. Show me the partner of Scorpio, January 7th to the 13th. Show me the partner of Scorpio, January 7th to the 13th. Just spreading all kinds of love. By the way, guys, like if you can't find rose incense, honestly, rose water is really fabulous. Even if you I got this at Sprouts. I don't know if they have Sprouts outside. I don't think they have Sprouts outside of Los Angeles, but rose water is really great. And I always spray it too before I get ready for my readings, just like put a little love in the air. All right, just letting you guys know because I think my Scorps need it. Show me the partner of Scorpio, January 7th to the 13th. Show me the partner of Scorpio, January 7th to the 13th. Ooh. Show me the partner of Scorpio, January 7th to the 13th. Wow. Okay. Oh, there you are, Empress. And look, Tower in reverse. Wow. Yeah, I can already see where this is going. You make them so fucking happy, Scorps. It's really unfortunate that, you know, it's not working out right now. Overall energy. Four of Cups in reverse. They cannot figure out what the fuck to do. Like, very, very plainly. Like, they cannot figure out what the hell to do about this situation. All right, let's get into this. So your partner's coming across as the King of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus energy could also be Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're a hot mess. They're a hot mess right now. I feel definitely like way too focused on money, still holding on to selfish ways. Trying not to be. They're cognizant of it now. I don't think they were before, but they're trying not to be so selfish about things. I just feel like they're miserable. Wow, Scorps. It's just a message for those of you where they are like dealing with another person, which most of you, they are dealing with a Queen of Wands individual that they see you as the Empress. They're so miserable with them. Like, I can't even tell you. I just like got a visual of them fighting, and it's like they argue a lot, by the way. They argue a lot, and it's back and forth, and like every time they fight, it's like they flash back to you. They flash back to you. That's how bad it is. Just saying. Then we have the Sun, Leo energy, which is really, really fabulous. It's good and it's bad. It's like, the problem is they're only happy when they're thinking about you. Because you make them really happy. I mean, then it makes them really incredibly sad. But you make them really happy. That's why the Sun is out here, okay? Then we have the Empress. You, lovely Scorps. Libra energy could also be Taurus. But this is divine feminine energy, Venus energy. It's actually feeling really nice. Soak it in, guys. Soak it in. I feel like some of you guys are getting more in touch with your femininity as well, which is really cool to see. Wow, I just realized 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of 6 cards, 4 of these are major arcana. This is serious shit. Then we have the Tower in reverse. This is the Tower moment they're resisting. Scorpio energy. They're resisting just coming to you. I gotta tell you, that's the Tower moment. I feel it. I feel it. We'll see what comes out of it. We're gonna clarify it. Then we have 2 of Cups. Upright. Soulmate. Soulmate energy. Scorpios, you might say yes. You might take them back. I'm just saying. This is definitely a split. I feel it. This is definitely a split. Like, they're not with you right now. And that, like, they're not with you right now. But then we end with death. I know. Scorpio energy, of course. It makes me a little nervous, though. So we'll see where this is going after this. Because, like, it's a whole lot of scorpionic energy around this 2 of Cups. You could be dealing with a Scorpio with a Scorpio, most definitely. And if that's the case, then it is, like, 2 Scorps just, like, coming together, which is really beautiful. But your partner is just, like, your partner's miserable right now. Okay, so let's take a look at them, see what's going on. Okay. Clarify King of Cups in reverse for the partner of Scorpio, January 7th to the 13th. Clarify King of Cups in reverse for Scorpio, January 7th to the 13th. Clarify King of... Did I say King of Cups? Wow. King of Pentacles in reverse. If I didn't, all of a sudden I was thinking about it, which is your energy, right? Clarify King of Cups. Clarify King of Pentacles in reverse for the partner of Scorpio. I would not be surprised if the King of Cups comes out here. Clarify King of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify King of Pentacles in reverse for the partner of Scorpio, January 7th to the 13th. Clarify King of Pentacles in reverse for the partner of Scorpio, January 7th to the 13th. There's the Empress again. Clarify King of Pentacles in reverse for the partner of Scorpio, January 7th to the 13th. Wow, they got a lot of cards. Clarify King of Pentacles in reverse for the partner of Scorpio, January 7th to the 13th. Clarify King of Pentacles in reverse for the partner of Scorpio, January 7th to the 13th. Ooh, okay. Ridiculous amount of cards. Oh, very interesting. Okay, let me get these straightened out, guys, because it's a lot. We got 10 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, High Priestess, Page of Swords, 4 of Wands. Ooh, right after that's the 9 of Swords. Hermit, 5 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, the World, Empress, 6 of Wands. I know it's a lot, guys. It's a lot. It's a lot. Ace of Pentacles, Death again, Emperor, 7 of Wands. Okay, and then Ace of Swords, and then, is this the Queen? No, it's the King. King of Pentacles. Whew. Wow, the last card is like basically this card. Overall energy. They want to take that leap. They desperately want to take that leap of faith. Unfortunately, this is not the good Fool. This is like Fool in reverse. Okay, he can't even tell where he's going. At least this person's looking ahead, looking forward. You see that comet? It's like, okay, I got this. I can do this. This is like, I'm just gonna go off the cliff. I don't know. Where am I going? I don't know how this is gonna happen. Acting a fool. Okay, hold on, let me put these over here. This is getting crowded already. So let me show you the first 4 cards that came out as a line. To clarify this, your partner, 10 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, High Priestess, Piscean, and Gemini energy, and then Page of Swords. They need some rescuing, Scorps. I'm not even gonna lie. This is how overburdened they are. This is like my back is gonna break and I can't do this. They're that miserable. I'm telling you, they are very miserable right now in the situation that they are in, but I gotta tell you, it's of their own making. Page of Pentacles, they do really want to take a risk. This is seeking resources like unconventionally. I love this deck because the meanings are so in-depth, but they are traditional, but they also have extra meanings. This is the other side. This is like the typical Page of Pentacles. This is like, okay, you know what? I can get abundance. I just have to figure out how to get it, and I can get it elsewhere, and I can figure out a different way of getting it that people probably wouldn't think of. It's a very atypical way of getting resources, whatever way that is. I'm being drawn to the cornucopia for some reason. It's empty. So they're feeling like they don't have anything. They're feeling they're empty without you. They're empty without you. I think also the person they're dealing with right now, again, most of you, they are dealing with somebody romantically. It's fruitless. It's a fruitless union. High Priestess. Did I tell you the signs? Sorry, Piscean and Gemini energy. That's why I paused. I was like, wait, did I already talk about this? I don't know why. I feel like I just had a brain fart. Oh, that was weird. Yeah, I feel like I just had a brain fart. I'm sorry, guys. This is them communicating to you, by the way. They see you also as the High Priestess. I gotta be honest, guys. There's twin flames up in this. If someone comes across as the Empress and the High Priestess, that's crazy. And the High Priestess is basically like you're put on reserve for someone. Like if you can try to date and it's like it won't work out when you're the High Priestess. I'm just letting you know. I know it sucks. Anyway, yeah, they really want to communicate to you. But this is somebody in this specific deck, this Page of Swords, this side, is literally somebody who needs rescuing. This is somebody who's desperate, who's really on shaky ground, really scared. I'm getting scared. They're really terrified, but they want to talk to you. And they see you as somebody who basically has all the answers. Like they see you as somebody who's very spiritual as well. They see you as somebody who is very revered. Maybe you're high up at your job, or maybe you're like the matriarch of your family, but they see you as somebody who's revered. That's very interesting. That's interesting. Okay, so this next line has 6 cards. So let's just start here with this first card, because the rest of them are pretty much, it's all cohesive message. I just don't want to confuse you guys. This is what they want with you. They want the 4 wands. They want the 4 wands upright. This is like 4 wands in reverse. This is like happy, awesome union. Of course, it could be social events, but we're talking unions here. Okay? They're this worried about it. They are fretting and they cannot figure out the way out. They can't figure it out. They can't figure it out. They're lost. Can't figure it out to save their life. Really tortured. A lot of mental torture there. Hermit, Virgo energy. 5 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles in the world. It could be dealing with another Scorpio or an Aquarius, Taurus, Leo. I keep wanting to say Gemini for some reason. I felt like that during the Scorp weekly too. I think some of my Scorps are dealing with Gemini, or you could have that in your chart, or maybe you just have your eye on a Gemini. I don't know. Anyway, so they're kind of realizing that they need to go and be alone. This is like, oh, I need car alarms. I need to be alone. I think I need to figure this out. I need to figure out how to make this happen. This is interesting to me. Walking away. I feel like this is them walking away from their situation so that they can go and build a future with you and get a new cycle, a new beginning. This is a cycle closing. This is a cycle beginning, and they want to build to get it, but they're walking away to do it. You know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like they're walking away from their current situation towards you, but it's also to a hermit mode first. So walking away from their person, going into hermit mode because they're so freaking afraid and confused on how to get back with you that they're like, okay, let me isolate myself. Let me figure this out. And then I can go and build with them. They're also gathering their resources before they go towards you. And I felt that with the Page of Pentacles. They're really focused on money. Too focused on money. Way too focused on money. Sorry, it's my crown chakra. Like I got my candle right here too. My crown chakra candle. They're really overly focused on money. It's kind of weird because like, you know, I know people who watch my videos, especially my subs, it's like we are pretty much cut from the same cloth, most of us. That's why we gravitate towards each other, right? We don't give a shit about that. It's not an issue. I mean, unless you're like homeless, but even then, it's like, I don't think this person's homeless, right? Empress with the 6 of Wands. This is you guys, Libra energy, Taurus energy. Your back is turned to them and they feel like they failed. This is their feeling about you and how you're acting. You have your back turned to them. You're not talking to them. You're within. Scorps, you are within. You are within your Empress energy and you are tapping into your intuition. You're seeking out your own answers away from this person. And they feel like, they feel neglected. I'm rolling my eyes because it's like, they're leaving someone else. How can you neglect somebody who has someone else? You know what I mean? So stupid. Anyway. All right, now these 4 cards. Ace of Pentacles with the Death card again. Scorpio energy. Ooh, Emperor energy. Aries, Taurus. Also Divine Masculine energy. We have the Emperor and the Empress. 7 of Wands. Sorry, this energy just dragged me down. It's a solo beginning. They see you getting a new beginning of your own, alone. And it hurts them. It hurts them. But they're in control mode too, which I gotta be honest, I don't like. When I brought up the Emperor and I was like, oh. I just felt like someone is about to act out in desperation to gain control. To gain control. To gain control. It's like, and I know people say, oh, that's so Scorpio. It's like, that's not the energy I'm sensing. It's like, this is the other person. It's like, because they're losing control. That's why they're like, I need to do something. I need to do something. But coming out of a battle, okay. They definitely feel like they lost an opportunity with you because they see you getting a beginning of your own. So they feel like the death, right? Like that opportunity with you is done. However, it's like, I feel like they have gone through a major battle here, a major battle. I mean, I never see this card as a battle. I just, you know, I just see it as the Angel of Death, really. But it's like, I keep feeling that off the card. And I think it's the flag that's catching my eye. And this is a card where basically someone is coming out of battle and they're okay. They're relatively okay. They're trying to get a new beginning for themselves once they recognize you're taking a new beginning for yourself, but they don't like it. They don't like it at all. Not at all. They're trying, though. They're like, okay, Scorpio's getting their beginning. I can do this. I can do this. But they don't like it. They really don't like it. Then we have Ace of Swords with the King of Pentacles. Basically, the same King of Pentacles there. It's Taurus. I did that too in another video. Anyway, all the zodiacs are all up in everyone's videos right now because the energy shift that we're experiencing now that's going to be going into the week of the 7th to the 13th. So just expect not all, but expect most of the readings to be very similar for a lot of people. Anyway, Taurus energy could be Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. A new beginning, but truthful as well. I get Journey. I think they might actually contemplate traveling or even moving. I don't have any moving cards, but it's like they're that desperate in this situation to try to forget about you, but they can't forget about you. They can't. They're trying to run from it and they can't. I think they also realize that telling the truth will lead to success, but they're terrified of doing that. They're terrified of telling the truth. Absolutely terrified. All right, guys, moving on. So like I said, you have your happy, but you're their happy and they're not happy because they don't have their happy. But you got your happy. You got your happy, Scorps. All right, so let's look at the Tower, which I know it's like it's a conversation to come, right? So let's use the Gilded Tarot deck since we had so many cards come out from the vice versa deck. Clarify the Tower in reverse. Clarify the Tower in reverse for the partner of Scorpio. Clarify the Tower in reverse for the partner of Scorpio, January 7th to the 13th. Clarify the Tower in reverse for the partner of Scorpio, January 7th to the 13th. Clarify the Tower in reverse for the partner of Scorpio, January 7th to the 13th. More anxiety. Clarify the Tower in reverse for the partner of Scorpio. Clarify the Tower in reverse for the partner of Scorpio, January 7th to the 13th. Clarify the Tower in reverse for the partner of Scorpio. Clarify the Tower in reverse for the partner of Scorpio, January 7th to the 13th. Clarify the Tower in reverse for the partner of Scorpio, January 7th to the 13th. Clarify the Tower in reverse for the partner of Scorpio, January 7th to the 13th. Okay. Just getting them organized, guys. All right, overall energy, Page of Wands. Woo! Knight of Cups. Yeah, that's them coming your way. Like I said, guys, I already knew it. The Tower's them coming in, try and fix shit. Let's see how it goes down. They're resisting it, though. As of right now, they're resisting it. This Tower is probably not going to come until closer to the full moon. During the Scorpio reading, I kept getting the 17th, the 17th, the 17th. And then during Cancer reading, I kept getting 18th, 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 if Cancer resonates with you. So I really feel like it might be around that time. But either way, it's definitely going to be right before the full moon. It's not going to be right now. But they will come your way to bring you a passionate message and an offer of love. Whatever that offer of love is, whether it's, hey, let's grab a coffee. Hey, come over. I love you. I miss you. Let's get married. You know what I mean? It could be anything. But it's of love. So the first line out, 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, and the Page of Swords. I know. They want to work with you, and they're freaking terrified. They're terrified. They're terrified. They're terrified. They're terrified. But they're going to come forward and talk to you about it. They're going to be very sincere in what they have to say. Whatever they say, it's going to be sincere. Okay? So just know that. It's going to be sincere. All right, now we have the Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy with the 2 of Swords. This is them coming out of Hermit mode. Remember, they're like, okay, let me sneak away into Hermit mode. Let me try to figure this out. In this Tower moment, they're coming out of it to propose a choice. Do you want me? Do you want to be with me? Or should I go away? Plain and simple, right? I don't know what you're going to say, Scorps, but 2 of Cups is upright, so that tells me you might have said yes. Then we have the 7 of Swords in reverse with the Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. Could also be Aquarius, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sag with the 7 of Wands. Wow, 7s. Did we get any other 7s? No, we didn't. These are the only 7s we have. Okay. It's just, I've been seeing like 7s a lot, so you might be seeing 7s a lot too. Revisiting the scene of the crime. Oh yeah, they're going to tell you they're going to address all the shitty things they did. This is past bad deeds. They're going to address it with the Knight of Swords energy. They're going to talk about it with you. They're going to tell you the truth. It's going to be a little dramatic, but they're also going to be defensive. So please be aware of that. It's almost like they're going to defend their actions. They're going to defend their actions of what they did to you. Sorry, I don't know why my camera is doing that. Yeah, they're going to defend their actions. Don't know how you feel about that, Scorps. Anyway, so then 2 of Cups. And then the Death card. I'm really more curious about the Death card because 2 of Cups, we know what that is. That's a soul connection. It's upright, so that tells me... I have that notification up. I had a notification come in, but I hit one yesterday and it stopped the video. And I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna let it go. Anyway, we know what this is. This is a bond. This is a soul connection. All right, we don't even need to look into that. We already know what that's about. Let's look at the death card. Clarify death for the partner of Scorpio. I feel like it's just your energy. Like, I really feel like it's them coming into union with you. I mean, like I said, guys, they're going to defend what they did. So whatever they did and however you feel about that, they're going to defend it. Okay. Clarify the death card for the partner of Scorpio. Because this could very well just be you, but we got to check, okay? Because it's like, I'm not sure. Clarify the death card for the partner of Scorpio, January 7th to the 13th. Clarify death for the partner of Scorpio, January 7th to the 13th. Clarify death for the partner of Scorpio, January 7th to the 13th. Okay. Yeah, I think this is representing you. Clarify death and change. Oh, definitely change. Clarify death for the partner of Scorpio, January 7th to the 13th. Yeah, giving you a choice about commitment. Clarify death for the partner of Scorpio, January 7th. Ooh. To the 13th. Clarify death for the partner of Scorpio, January 7th to the 13th. Clarify death for the partner of Scorpio, January 7th to the 13th. Clarify death for the partner of Scorpio, January 7th to the 13th. Okay. Scorps, this could go either way. It looks like a no, though. To me, it looks like a no. So overall energy, the world for the death card, which again, I feel like it is mostly representing you, but there is change happening here, which I sense it. So you, like I said, you could be done with another fixed sign. Didn't we get the world before? I thought we did. I thought we did, but there's so many cards here. I can't see all the cards anymore. So this could be Aquarius, Libra, not Libra. Wow. See what I mean? It's like all these signs are... Not signs, like zodiac signs keep coming out of my mouth all the time. Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. A new cycle. Brand new cycle. Brand new cycle. So I'll show you the cards that came out. Five of Pentacles in reverse to clarify the death card. The Star, Aquarian energy. Hierophant in reverse, Taurus energy. Nine of Wands in reverse, giving up. Then we have Ten of Pentacles in reverse, with the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. It's like there's a new beginning to be had regardless, whether you're with this person or not with this person. But someone's coming out of isolation, for sure. Coming out of isolation to get their wish come true, but then they have a choice in commitment and someone gives up. A lot of people will read this as a breakup or a divorce. And paired with the Hierophant, actually, I would call this a divorce. I really would. But that's not the line it was in. You understand what I'm saying? The way the order this came out, for me, this is a choice and commitment. And someone says, I give up. I give up. Because then this line came out together. You know, this is my divorce card again. When it's paired with the Hierophant, but they didn't come out together. That's why I'm like, I don't want to say divorce because it doesn't feel right. But definitely broken foundations in family or money. But it is releasing negativity and someone is letting some ego go. But it's being let go. Whatever this brokenness is, whatever this fragmented foundation is or this falling apart is, it's being released. And overall, Scorpio, your partner is getting a new beginning. With or without you. And same with you. Let's pull Romance Angel cards and see what they have to say, okay? But like I said, it can go either way. I feel it. Some are going to say yes, some are going to say no. But we have the giving up card, which is why I want to say no. You understand what I'm saying? Any messages for Scorps or their partners regarding this spread? January 7th to the 13th. But remember, during this week, 7th to the 13th, it's more about them contemplating and leaving somebody else. Some of them already left that person, but they're still figuring shit out this week, 7th to the 13th. So that's why I'm like, you're probably not going to hear from them until closer to the full moon. Any messages for Scorps or their partners? Any messages for Scorps or their partners regarding the spread, January 7th to the 13th? Any messages for Scorpios or their partners regarding this spread, January 7th to the 13th? Yeah. Yeah. Any messages for Scorpios or their partners regarding this spread, January 7th to the 13th? This wants to come out. Oh, that's a fat stack. I didn't even realize it. Lots of messages. People have been getting lots of messages off these decks. I don't usually do this for look at your partner reading, but I know I was a little manic during the Scorpio reading, so I was like, yeah, it wouldn't hurt. Any messages for Scorpios and their partners regarding this spread, January 7th to the 13th? Okay. All right, so the first cards that came out, romantic feelings and forgiving and learning. So yeah, of course you guys feel for each other. I mean, it's real. You know that. You know this person feels for you. You feel for this person, but it's about learning from the situation. So like I said, it feels like a no. It feels like you guys will not get back together, but like I said, it feels very possible for some of you, but we have the give up card. I give up. I give up. Feelings are real, and it's important that you take away from this experience and learn something from it, okay? In order to heal from this. I think it's also more so for your partner than you, Scorp. I mean, they seems like they're fucking miserable. They're miserable. Love yourself first. Yeah, your partner's got some self-love to do. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I mean, clearly they're healing. I mean, I know this is like a partner of Scorpio reading, but we have the death card twice, and I do feel change of some kind. And even with the star card, that's healing as well. This person finds you to be healing, but they need self-love that they don't have. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I think it's just saying when this person comes in, you know, they're going to be very playful with you most likely, and then they're going to tell you some truths. I think this is really more just saying, like, take a lighthearted approach to this person, because I know it doesn't seem like they're vulnerable, but they're really They're really vulnerable. So I'm not saying don't take them seriously. I mean, take them seriously, but, you know, during this conversation, maybe try not to be overly harsh on them because they're already incredibly vulnerable, and them coming forward is something very difficult for them to do. Okay? Honeymoon. I think they're going to propose a trip. Like I said, I was feeling travel. I was feeling travel, even though we didn't have the travel cards. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. This is a travel card. It's also a distance card. For me, it's also indicating emotional distance, which you guys have been separated. I feel that. I definitely feel that. Then we have this stack. I haven't even looked at all of them. Calling your soulmate. Oh, religious factors. Ooh, and very soon. This is definitely manifesting, talking to the divine to get your soulmate. Your partner is trying to manifest you back into their life. This is also for you, Scorps. The partner you want, you can manifest it. And right now, Spirit's listening. Trust me, Spirit's listening. So whatever thoughts you have in your head, if they're negative, you're going to get negative shit. If it's positive, you're going to get positive shit. Put this out into the ether. Put this out in the sphere. I want my soulmate. I want my soulmate. I am with my soulmate. I am with my soulmate. Make it present tense. And, you know, whatever you want. Like, I don't know. What's a good way? What's a good example? Try to avoid using people's names. Because that's like trying to affect will in a way. So it's like, the way I do it is if I'm looking for a soulmate, I just say, you know, I am with a soulmate who loves me, who respects me, who is kind to me. We have a beautiful relationship. We are very happy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, present tense, but make it general of the things that you really want, and end it with, and only if this is meant to be, and only if this is meant to be. Because sometimes we ask for things that actually we are not ideal for us. You know what I mean? And if you keep it general like that and make sure you end it with, and only if this is actually supposed to happen for me, you'd be pretty amazed what can happen. Okay? And right now, they're listening. Okay, and overall energy, manifestation, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. It's also manifesting. It's attraction. But this is also saying to your partner, don't fret so much, because you clearly have work to do anyway before you can even think about talking to Scorpio. That's what that's about. Definitely what that's about. So manifestation for both of you. Take a lighthearted approach. The partner and the Scorpio. I mean, this is going to be some intense stuff that you guys are going to be talking about. And like I say, it's like, I just keep getting giving up as the ending vibration. So maybe your partner gives up on you at the end of the day. They shouldn't, because they're coming into you. But it just feels like a no. It feels like a no. But some of you are going to say yes to your partner. Okay, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to go on YouTube, comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you later. Bye.